7 days, 7 morning habits, only one goal: reversing the decline of your kidney function.
I like it.
Gathering here, today we know that even patients in stage 5 can stop and even reverse the decline of their GFR. But how can you achieve that? Well, I've been helping kidney disease sufferers taking control of their health for more than a decade now. And if there is one thing that always works, it is focusing on good habits. So during the next 7 days, we are going to start one good habit per day. And these good habits will turn your morning into the healthiest part of the day. Also because I have a new recipe for you based on the latest findings about kidney health. This is a smoothie that can make you live longer and that fights proteinuria and diabetes. Do you want to see it? Let's start with this delicious smoothie. It has blood pressure and blood sugar lowering properties. It's alkaline, it's full of fiber and vitamins, and it's also full of antioxidants. Let's make it. Okay, let's start with the main ingredient of this smoothie. This is an incredibly healthy veggie, and just looking at its bright purple color, we can tell that it's full of antioxidants. This you see here is Radicchio, a traditional ingredient in Italian cuisine. Don't worry if you can't find it. I'll also give you some possible substitutions. But Radicchio is not something you can only buy in Italy. They even grow this plant in California, for example, nowadays. So look around the veggie aisle next time you do grocery shopping and see if you can find it. Because this is a medicinal food. Various preparations based on this veggie have been used for centuries all around the world to treat several illnesses, including diabetes and high blood pressure. But the main reason this is here today is the antioxidant content, which is going to be the recurring theme of this smoothie. And Radicchio is also going to give a peculiar spicy taste to this smoothie. Can't wait to taste it! Up next, another antioxidant superstar, pomegranate. Oh, I love pomegranates, and they are in season right now. This fruit is so full of antioxidants, vitamins and phytochemicals that just eating it in small amounts daily can positively impact the health of people with kidney problems. Science says that this fruit lowers your blood pressure. This was actually tested on dialysis patients with the goal of decreasing mortality rate. I mean, can you imagine it? A fruit so healthy, it will make you live longer.
That's amazing.
This is why we don't discard anything of it, alright? Keep in mind that most fruits contain the most antioxidants in those parts we usually discard. In the case of the pomegranate, the white bitter pith you see here is where you will find most of the antioxidants. Don't discard it. And we also have some healthy fat sources that we will add to make this smoothie not just healthier but tastier. Flaxseed. Now, this seed has become a must in any well-planned renal diet thanks to its anti-inflammatory effect. Eating flaxseed regularly protects the kidneys, especially in those with inflammatory kidney disease. There are studies showing that flaxseed can improve GFR levels in CKD thanks to its impressive anti-inflammatory properties. This is why this seed is the mainstay of the renal diet today. Just like turmeric. Turmeric is incredible, probably the most powerful anti-inflammatory in nature. A study showed that consuming 500 milligrams of curcumin, the active ingredient in turmeric, can be as effective as taking 50 milligrams of diclofenac, a common arthritis medication at reducing symptoms of knee osteoarthritis. Yes, you will feel it if you turn a smoothie into a habit. And your kidneys too. You see, taking turmeric every day also shown incredible results on proteinuria levels. But keep in mind that the curcumin in turmeric is not very bioavailable. That means it's not easily absorbed by the body. So how can you increase its bioavailability? Well, that's what the other ingredients are for. Here, we also have black pepper. While we need pepper to absorb the curcumin from turmeric, studies also tell us that the piperine in black pepper is also great to improve the absorption of the antioxidants in fruit and veggies. And piperine is also an antioxidant as well. Another ingredient I want to use to make everything else more bioavailable is coconut oil. This is a great source of healthy fat, also useful to improve curcumin and certain antioxidants absorption. Fat can enhance the absorption of these molecules by forming micelles, which are tiny spheres that can transport fat-soluble substances across the intestinal wall. And it's not just that. Coconut oil is also rich in medium-chain triglycerides. These healthy fats are the best friends of people with diabetes. Not only this is the only form of fat that the body can use as an immediate source of energy, a bit like carbs but without an insulin spike at all. MCTs are also linked to better weight control and improved insulin response. Super healthy, especially in combination with the other ingredients. You see, in this case, the whole really is greater than the sum of its parts. This smoothie is both antioxidant and anti-inflammatory, which means that you will feel its positive effects on your body if you drink it every morning for a few days in a row. Now, last but not least, let's add cinnamon, both for its taste, its anti-diabetes properties, and a couple of ice cubes. And let's blend it! Okay guys, let's taste it! I like it. I like the taste of the coconut oil and the cinnamon. It's exotic, but it's a little bit bitter. Maybe you could add some stevia? Or not? Let me know what you think in the comment section. And guys, don't forget to like this video and to share it with a friend so they can also try this recipe. Okay, we have just started a good habit that will change our health for the better. But how we are going to be able to tell if it really works? Well, with the next morning habit, day 2, update your health journal. The morning is the perfect time of the day to update your health journal. And don't get me wrong, keeping a health journal is one of the best things you can do if your goal is to improve your kidney health. So every morning, take your blood pressure and write it down. Don't just take it, write it on your journal. Same for your glucose levels if needed and your body weight and all the other info you need to keep track of. If you are also using an app to track your food intake, you can then compare the numbers. Why is this important? Well, this is for accountability. There is a saying that goes like, what gets measured gets done. It means regular measurement and reporting keeps you focused because you use that information to make decisions to improve your results. And well, the result we are aiming at here is to start or keep improving your kidney function, alright? Reversing kidney disease. This is our goal. So take those measures and make sure it gets done. Our third day now, another great morning habit we can start is Day 3, take vitamin D in the morning. Oh, the kidney vitamin. Are you supplementing it already? Well, while vitamin D is not a habit for everyone, some patients are prescribed it in a monthly pill, for example. But anyways, it should always be taken in the morning. Why, you may ask? Well, vitamin D is the key regulator of bone metabolism, calcium and phosphorus homeostasis, and it also tells the body that, well, the sun is up in the sky. Yes, this vitamin is used by the body to kickstart the circadian rhythm in the morning. So make it a morning habit, alright? Because while many vitamins are important for you, vitamin D seems to be the most crucial. It can make a huge difference if your goal is to improve your GFR numbers. Too many CKD sufferers are still deficient in this vitamin today. About 8 out of 10, which is a concerning number, because this deficiency is actually linked to a faster decline of kidney function. This is why when it comes to vitamin D, it's crucial that you turn this vitamin into a morning habit. And since we are talking about vitamins, there is another vitamin that you should also be taking in the morning. Actually, a group of vitamins. Therefore, take a B group vitamin supplement. While you can supplement things such as vitamin C and magnesium with any meal you want, vitamin D and vitamin B12 in particular should always be taken with breakfast. Make them a part of your morning ritual. The reason why you want to do this in the case of B group vitamins is vitamin B12. Have you ever noticed that when you take your multivitamin or your B group vitamins, you have a sudden boost in energy? Well, the reason is vitamin B12. This vitamin is used by the body to convert the food you eat into glucose, which gives you energy. Great for those with diabetes. But some people even use vitamin B12 as a replacement for coffee, for the same reason. But for people with kidney disease, the main benefit of B group vitamin is their ability to fight anemia. This is a serious and very common complication of kidney disease that, unfortunately, goes mostly untreated. Yes, doctors don't take this issue seriously enough, and this puts kidney disease patients in great danger. Up to 70% have anemia. Now, if you are not being tested for this complication, please get informed about it. In my video up here and also down in the description, you will find all the information you need. But don't go away yet, we still have to see 3 of the best morning habits you can start. Day 5, replace your coffee with a cup of green tea. Okay, there is a big debate going on about coffee today in the scientific community. Some will tell you that coffee is healthy, and they are right in some cases. Coffee is especially good for people with diabetes, but others will tell you to avoid it, especially if you are having troubles managing your blood pressure. But who is right? Who should we listen to? Well, the answer is, in my opinion, listen to your body. Because you see, recent studies are linking caffeine intake to higher chances of developing kidney disease. But that's not true for everyone. Only for people with a common genetic variation that makes it harder for their bodies to get rid of caffeine during the day. They may not notice it, but drinking coffee during the day will severely impact their sleep quality and their kidney health as well. What to do then? Try replacing your coffee with green tea and monitor your blood pressure and your sleep quality. See if you get an improvement over the course of a couple of weeks in your energy levels by having less caffeine. If that works for you, you may be one of those people that are sensitive to caffeine, alright? Which means that for you, replacing coffee with green tea may be a way to improve kidney health. And by the way, green tea also comes with its own benefits. It's an antioxidant powerhouse, and that's extremely important when battling kidney disease. Antioxidants can help prevent cardio and microvascular complications. They may decrease proteinuria and may even prevent the progression of diabetic kidney disease. Yes, this cup of tea may be a better ally in your battle against kidney disease than most people realize. What can be even healthier? Day 6, exercise first thing in the morning. Now, exercising is probably the best single thing in the world you can do for your health. Take hypertension, for example. The most common medicines used to treat this condition are linked to kidney damage and hyperkalemia. But do you know what's even more effective than taking pills at controlling your blood pressure and without side effects? Yeah, exercising. And what about diabetes? Well, do you know what the #1 cause of diabetes actually is? It's visceral fat, the hidden fat we all carry around our organs. Now, the thing about visceral fat is that the diet doesn't work as well to reduce it as it does for subcutaneous fat, alright? This is why skinny fat people are also at high risk for diabetes. Only exercise can prevent that effectively. So if your goal is to stop kidney disease, yeah, you want to exercise regularly, but you don't need to spend hours at the gym or do intense workouts to reap the benefits of exercise. Did you know that even walking at a brisk pace can be just as effective as working out in the gym when it comes to lowering blood pressure and improving other important markers? That's right. So my advice here is to find a way to exercise that you actually like. Aerobics, strength training in the gym, a class, or even just walking at a brisk pace. Whatever you like. Keep in mind that the key here is doing it regularly, alright? That's why exercise should be a morning habit. Morning workouts typically mean you're less prone to distractions. When you first wake up, you haven't started tackling the day's to-do list. And after that, you may also benefit from that boost of energy and sense of well-being that comes with exercising. Okay, but what can be even healthier? Final day, taking garlic on an empty stomach. Oh, you thought I forgot about garlic. Well, I didn't, because garlic has some amazing properties for people with kidney issues. All of them backed by science. Garlic could effectively help you get rid of a hypertension medication, and this is key to lowering creatinine. But it also helps with sugar levels, with cholesterol, and with inflammation. Taking garlic on an empty stomach every morning is probably the best morning habit in the world when it comes to lowering creatinine levels. Remember that garlic needs to be prepared in a special way if you want it to work. The active compound in garlic, allicin, is not present in the clove itself and only forms when the clove is cut or crushed and then left to rest for at least 10 minutes. Now, if you want to know more about garlic, my video up here is for you, and this is all for today. Thank you for watching. God bless you all. Bye.